In a quiet corner of a coffee shop, a 60-year-old woman sat gracefully. Her white hair was tied neatly in a bun. She wore a simple black dress with a classy brooch and held a cup of coffee while reading a financial magazine. Everyone who walked past her stopped for a second. In their minds, one thought echoed, "She must be very rich." But the truth was different. Mrs. Catherine Williams was once a finance expert, but now retired. She didn't have the wealth people imagined, yet her presence made her look like a woman of high class and respect. Catherine's career in the 80s and 90s was shining. She worked as a senior advisor in a major investment bank. Clients trusted her with their financial decisions. She had money, power, and influence. But time changed. Retirement arrived. Her pension was fixed, her savings were limited, and the luxuries of the past were gone. Yet, there was one thing Catherine never lost: her knowledge and the art of presentation. She decided that she would live her life in such a way that people would always see her as a classy and wealthy woman. For her, this was not about money, it was about mindset. Imagine a dinner party. Guests wore expensive designer clothes, shining jewelry, and luxury suits. But Catherine walked in wearing a plain black dress, a simple pearl necklace, and carried a clean, high-quality handbag. Instantly, people noticed her. She wasn't overdressed, but she was perfectly balanced. Her elegance made her stand out. She always said, "To look rich, you don't need a closet full of new fashion. A timeless dress, a polished pair of shoes, and one classy accessory can make you look wealthier than you are." Confidence was Catherine's biggest strength. She never walked with her head down. Her posture was straight, her eye contact firm, and her smile controlled. Once, a young businessman approached her and said, "Ma'am, I think you must be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company." Catherine smiled and replied, "I'm not a CEO of a company, but I am definitely the CEO of my own life." That one line impressed everyone around her. Her confidence made people believe she was powerful and wealthy. At social gatherings, Catherine never wasted time on gossip. She always joined smart conversations about business, economics, or global trends. Her words carried wisdom. People assumed she was still part of powerful financial boards. In reality, she simply kept reading and learning, staying updated with knowledge. Once, a wealthy couple even invited her to their private yacht party only because your company feels so classy and valuable. Catherine believed in one principle: buy less, but buy better. Her wardrobe had only a few outfits, all in timeless neutral colors. She owned one handbag and one watch, but both were of high quality and always polished. One student once asked her, "Ma'am, you must have a huge collection of clothes, right?" She laughed and replied, "I only have 5 dresses, but I carry them in a way that makes people believe they came from million-dollar designers." One day, a young girl directly asked Catherine, "Ma'am, you must own a lot of property. You look very rich. How much wealth do you actually have?" Everyone around fell silent. Catherine calmly smiled and said, "Child, I don't have the kind of money you think I do, but I have something far more valuable: my financial knowledge, my life experience, and my self-presentation. That is my real wealth." At the end, Catherine shared her wisdom during a seminar. She told the audience, "Looking rich and being rich are 2 different things. If you improve your dressing, manners, knowledge, and confidence, society will respect you as if you are wealthy. Money creates impressions, but your habits and mindset create true class." Her words brought the crowd to their feet. Everyone applauded. Catherine had once again proved that richness is not just about money, it's about the art of self-presentation.